Hi, I'm Greg Hunter. This is the weekly news wrap-up for Friday, December 14th, 2012. I'm coming to you from a farm in Missouri. Give you a little crop report, a drought update at the end of this newscast. But first up, the Federal Reserve has made it official. They're printing now $85 billion a month out of thin air, pure QE, to prop up the banks at $40 billion a month each and every month. This is unlimited, and $45 billion a month buying government debt. This should be frightening for anyone. The mainstream media is touting this as the Federal Reserve's taking extraordinary measures to, help boost employment and help the economy. No, they're taking extraordinary measures to prop up the banks. First and foremost, the fiscal cliff talks, or not talks, I don't know what, but according to a Pew Research poll, the Democrats have the advantage in the populace, that they have the advantage, and if we go over the fiscal cliff, and I think that's what this is all about, the Republicans will get the blame. Listen, we're all in this together. It's not a Democrat or a Republican problem. We have serious budgetary problems in this country, no matter what party is in charge. And I don't know exactly what's going to happen when we hit the fiscal cliff or go over it or whatever. But I do know that companies are getting ready to basically dodge the requirements of Obamacare, giving people health insurance, and they're cutting people back to under 30 hours a week, and they're laying off people to cut their staffs back, and I think that that's going to have a lot of negative, unintended consequences. Next up, the Middle East, Syria. It looks like the U.S. and Russia are arming, both sides of the Syrian civil war. You have, Hezbollah on one side, backed by Iran and Russia and Syria, and on the other side, you have the rebels, which are Al-Qaeda. A lot of people are waking up to the fact that we're once again backing Al-Qaeda, but don't expect them to be cut off because President Obama has just recognized the rebels. This is outrageous that we're basically getting Al-Qaeda to once again do our bidding and get rid of a dictator, Assad, which will likely be replaced by another dictator, and likely even worse. Next up, the drought here in the Midwest. You're not hearing a lot about it, but listen, it's so bad. It's still going on. Winter wheat is being threatened. Now, where I am in Missouri, if you take a look behind me, you see that big brown ring around this lake? This lake is down 4 or 5 feet, but that's not a big deal. It's just a lake. The water level is so low in the Mississippi and the Missouri rivers, it's threatening barge traffic. They're fighting over water. Winter wheat is threatened out west. I have a chart on my site that shows the severe drought in the Midwest. If this continues, and likely it appears to be continuing, we get into spring, and a dry spring, expect food prices to go up, crop yields to go way down, and this is a bad omen if this continues. I'm just hoping we have snow and wet weather here in the Midwest to kind of stop the drought. But the drought in the Midwest is alive and well, and it's bad for the nation, and it's bad for the world. I'm Greg Hunter. Thank you for your donations this past week, and thank you for supporting USAWatchdog.com. That's the way I see it.